Hello, in this video I'm going to reveal my discoveries of how to make cold processed coffee soap smell like a coffee without using any fragrance oils or even without using any really essential oils, just by the ingredients which are coming from coffee itself and which are very beneficial to the skin. There are two main tricks how I do it, maybe even like more steps. But I have been, every time when I make the coffee soap, I kind of stepped one step closer to these discoveries. But this time I think I just nailed it, and I'm really happy to share it. One secret ingredient which you would need besides the coffee itself would be the roasted coffee oil, the pure roasted coffee oil, which is made out of coffee beans. And actually this coffee oil is the best and healthiest and most beneficial part of the coffee, which I usually throw away with the coffee grounds when you make the coffee. But that's not the only secret. Let's go step by step and discover the process. So let's start. First thing, I am making espresso coffee because I am not adding full coffee in full soap, but just as additional liquid, because live water I'm making with water 50-50. And here are my oils, where I am adding kaolin clay for keeping the fragrance better and also for a nice slip. And since I like to add the coconut milk to my soap, but here I am already adding as additional liquid my coffee. So I'm adding the coconut milk as a coconut milk powder for richness and also for nice richness, nice moisturizing qualities. And here are my additions to the soap. So these are colorants. One part of the soap will be just with the water and zinc oxide. I'm not adding coffee to that because I want to keep it white. Next part will have my espresso coffee and no other addition. You can see I have this additional liquid, my espresso, and I am dispersing my colorants in it. This is my cacao powder for a darker brown soap, where I have just coffee. There is lighter brown. And then the darkest part is with activated charcoal, black. And coffee soap is always very accelerating, and I'm doing all the things which kind of will accelerate the soap. So here you see I am adding my live water, which has a little bit of salt and a little bit of citric acid in it. Salt for hardening the soap and better molding experience, and citric acid is for reducing the soap scum. Since I'm adding citric acid, I also additional lye to it because it reacts with the lye. And since I'm adding this 50-50 very strong lye solution to my soap, it will also accelerate the trace. Basically, I didn't mix very long. Of course, I edited out some mixing, but still it was very short. And coffee always accelerates the soap, so I try to mix as little as possible, and you will see that it will still accelerate. And this part where I don't have a coffee, but I have zinc oxide, which also is famous for accelerating the soap, and also this strong lye solution is also helping to accelerate. So all the reasons for soap to accelerate. And now I will add one more accelerating thing. It will be coffee oil, my roasted coffee oil. Instead of essential oils or fragrance oil, I'm adding my coffee oil, and this will give a beautiful coffee fragrance. And since I didn't mix my coffee with the lye, and also added this coffee oil, I had really nice coffee fragrance all the time. Usually if you make the coffee soap with full coffee, you always get this strange funky smell, but this was first time I didn't mix the coffee with the lye directly, and I didn't get this funky smell in my coffee soap at all, in no stage. It all the time smelled like nicely of the fresh coffee, and also when I was cutting the soap, it was smelling really nicely of fresh coffee. So these are my secrets for the making of the beautiful smelling, natural smelling coffee soap. And of course, to my white part, I am not adding the coffee oil laser, because otherwise it will turn brown, because the coffee soap always darkens. Of course, if you want, you can add also some essential oils to, for example, you can add some little bit of vanilla essential oil if you want to sweeten the smell, make it more dessert-like. Or maybe you can add some spices, oil out of some spices like cloves or cinnamon or something like that, if you want some spice smell. Or I think also you can add a little bit of, just a tiny bit of patchouli, just to deepen and darken the smell, make it more bitter. So I will blend a little bit, just a little bit, but you see, it's at the moment it looks quite liquid, but after very short blending it will start accelerating very quickly. So you have to be really fast and efficient with your coffee soap. And maybe if you are lucky you can make some difficult swirls, but I haven't managed ever to make very elaborate swirls with the coffee soap. now it will be a rush to get it all in the mold. It's very workable still, but it's accelerating really fast. As you can very well see, the soap is getting thicker and thicker, but it's still workable, and I didn't have any problems afterwards. Not much air bubbles in the soap when I was cutting it, but it's pretty thick, and you can see that white one, even if there was no coffee, but because of the zinc oxide and also because of this 50-50 solution which I was mixing it with, it turned out very, very thick. It's like a like a dessert, like a custard consistency. I still managed to make a nice top. Maybe not as elegant as I would like, but still nice enough. And I would like to use the coffee beans for the topping, but I have never had a very good luck with the coffee beans because they always manage to slip out to leave the soap topping, and I don't like that, even if they look very nice, but it's not nice when you send the soaps to the customers or sell it and they just fall off. So that's why I use the coffee grounds to decorate the soap top. and they are not very fine coffee grounds, but kind of very chunky coffee grounds, which I put on the top. And this is the next day, next morning, when I'm cutting my soap, and it's quite nice. The brown part will darken more. It's quite light at the moment when I'm cutting, but it will darken quite considerably because of the coffee. And design turned out quite nice. It's not like a swirly, but it's a little bit chunky, but I like it. And if you have watched so far, then you probably like my video, so leave me a thumbs up, and that would help a lot for more people to see the video. And also, if you would like to see more videos like this, then subscribe. And I would be very happy if you would share your experiences with making coffee soaps, if you have made the coffee soaps before, and if you try to make coffee soap way I make it, way I did show you. I would be very happy if you would leave a comment and share your experience, your story about your coffee soap. That would be very nice. And thank you for watching my video. See you next time. Ciao!